Hello, everybody. Are you there? Can you hear me? My name is Jordy. I'm a singer-songwriter, pop artist from LA. I'm currently residing in Chicago with my parents because of the pandemics happening in our country right now. I am staying home with them, so this is the living room. Definitely sad not being able to perform for you guys live in person, but this is the next best thing. Thank you so much to It Gets Better for having me here today. This is actually super, super special for me because It Gets Better project was a huge part of my coming out experience. I came out when I was like 15 years old, and I actually have It Gets Better tattooed on my body because it just meant a lot to me. It kept my head up. It helped me be comfortable and confident in my own skin when people were making me not feel that way. And it's just a lovely organization. So I'm so, so, so excited to be here today to sing some songs for you guys. Exciting news. I just released a song today called Better by Myself. It is a self-love anthem that was written for the summertime. It was just inspired by so many years of me searching for validation in others when all along I had the power to do it myself, to give myself validation. So without further ado, Better by Myself. Let's do it. I'm feeling oh so good. It's a Friday night, caught in a different mood, and I don't know why. I'm never really going out, cause there's never someone else around. But I'm feeling oh so good, and I don't know why. Not showing up for anybody else. Come on! Woo! I'm feeling better by myself. I always thought that I would need someone else to get by. Hey, by myself. Used to be so alone, never feeling right, waiting for someone who would change my life. But no one's gonna love me like the way I love myself tonight. No, I'm not so alone, I think I'll be just fine. No wasting time with anybody else. Come on! I'm dancing better by myself. Hey! Hey! Looking for him every night. Hey! I'm better by myself. I'm dancing better by myself. Need someone else to get by. Looking for him every night. Hey! Not showing up for anybody else. Oh no. Come on. Not wasting time with anybody else. I'm dancing back. Woo! Yeah. Looking for him every night, but I don't, guys. I'm better by myself. I always thought that I'm better by myself. I'm better by myself. Hey, there we go. Self-love vibes, right? Before I go into another song, I want to know if any of you have like any questions for me as an artist, as a musician, as a queer artist, what it was like being a queer artist when I first decided to release music. If any of you have questions or anything, please feel free to let me know. Again, Better by Myself just came out today. It's on all streaming platforms. You can stream it on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Tidal, Google, wherever you listen to music. I'm trying to see if there's any. When did I celebrate my first Pride? I celebrated my first Pride probably when I went to college. I went to school in Boston. I went to Boston University. And I remember freshman year, I went to the Pride Festival, and it was so special because at that point, I feel like I had finally really, really, really gotten in touch with who I am. And I was way more comfortable at the time with me being gay and openly gay than I was in high school. Even though high school was a good experience, I just think I was older and I was really ready to go march and party and dance with our people. And so when I was a freshman in college in Boston, that was my first Pride. So that was probably 2013 or 2014. And now I live in LA, and LA Pride is incredible. And it's just such a special thing that we can all come together and just celebrate, queerness and being free and just being ourselves, not being afraid to be ourselves. So again, Better by Myself out everywhere. I would really love to do another song for you guys. That's one of my favorites of mine. It's called Just Friends. I released the song in 2018, but it has been steadily growing ever since then. And it's just been such a humbling and lovely experience to see how much you guys enjoy this song. So for maybe my last song, if we have time, I can do another, but I'm going to do Just Friends for you guys. If you know the words at home and you're watching this video, please sing along. Once this loads. Not ready, I get it, don't want complications. You gotta focus on yourself. You can, so no worries. It's all good, no hurry. Your heart belongs to someone else. I'm always here to keep you company. But I can't help but feel it's not enough for me. Maybe I don't wanna be just friends. See you only on the weekends. Sorry, hope you understand. I like you a little too much for that. Maybe I don't wanna be just friends. Always hearing about your ex. Sorry, there's no going back. I like you a little too much for that. Maybe I don't wanna be. If I'm such a nice guy and you had a great time, why don't we kick it up a notch? How about you come over, move in to me closer, and let my hands give it a shot. Oh, I'm always here to keep you company. But I can't help but feel it's not enough for me. Maybe I don't wanna be just friends. See you only on the weekend. Sorry, hope you understand. I like you a little too much for that. Maybe I don't wanna be just friends. Always hearing about your ex. Sorry, there's no going back. I like you a little too much for that. Maybe I don't wanna be just friends. Hey! Oh, just friends. Not ready, I get it. Don't want complications, but I just gotta say it. Maybe I don't clap. Maybe I don't wanna be just friends. See you only on the weekends. Sorry, hope you understand. I like you a little too much. Maybe I don't wanna be. Oh, I don't wanna be friends. Woo! Maybe I don't wanna be. Hey, maybe I'm gone. 'Cause I want you, baby. 'Cause I want you, baby. Maybe I don't wanna be. Hey, Just Friends. Also a song that is available everywhere. please go stream my music if you'd like, if you feel inclined. Do you dream collab? Which artists? It just disappeared. But the question I think was, oh, it's right here. Dream collab. Which artist do you look up to the most? Oh wow, there's so many. People who I look up to, Vincent. Absolutely love Vince. He is a great guy. We have written together. He is an incredible queer artist, incredible voice, and the way he performs and the way he sings and writes, super, super inspiring to me. Julia Michaels has always been a dream collab. I love the way she writes and her lyricism. Fletcher, who's another incredible queer artist, someone who I'd love to collaborate with. I'm wondering if I have time for one more song. If I do, I will do another one for you guys. Oh, yay, we do have time. Okay. So I wrote this next song, at a queer writing camp, which is really cool. It was a writing camp made up of queer artists, producers, and writers, and I was able to work with two incredible queer artists. One of them is Jack Newsom, the other one is J-Bach, and we wrote this song called Is It Love? And it's about how I always associate love with anxiety. So when I was dating this guy and I wasn't feeling anxious, I questioned if it was love because I wasn't anxious about him. So without further ado, this is out everywhere as well. It's on the EP I released in February. It's called Psycho. This song is called Is It Love? And I hope you guys enjoy. Once I get this to play. Okay. Hey. Look at those hazel eyes, giving me butterflies, making me feel it's getting real, but I just don't know. It's been a minute now since we've been going out. We get along, feeling so strong. Oh baby, just before I met you, I was only in it for protection, validation. But with you, there's something different. Don't mind a little distance, I'm fine, not even stressing. But you got me asking the question, is it love? If I'm not fucked up, is it love? Is it love? Tell me I'm crazy, is it enough? If I'm not messed up, is it love? Is it love? Maybe I'm crazy. Ow! Something's not feeling right. I still got my appetite when you don't text me, 'cause I'll see you next week. Oh baby, baby, not in my bed, not in my head. Emotional roller coaster. Everything's great, falling in place like it's supposed to. Before I met you, oh. But with you, there's something different. Don't mind a little distance, I'm fine, not even stressing. Is it love? If I'm not fucked up, is it love? Is it love? Oh, is it love? Is it love? Maybe I'm crazy. Ow! La 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 la. Not in my bed, not in my head. Everything's great, fall into place. Oh, if I'm not fucked up, is it love? Is it love? Tell me I'm crazy. Is it enough, baby? Is it love? Is it love? Maybe I'm crazy. Ow! La 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 la. Is it love? If I'm not. All right, do we have like any more questions before we end this? Unless I have time for one more song, I will sing another. But if we don't, I can answer one last question. And then we can move on to the other. Oh my gosh. Any advice for LGBT youth? My advice, just don't give up. Don't give up. If you're home right now and you feel like you can't be yourself at home, just know that people will come around and you will be able to surround yourself with people who love you and who appreciate you and who respect you exactly for who you are. Just never sell yourself to be something you're not. You know, coming out is such a journey and it's so difficult for so many people around the world. But the only thing we can do is connect with each other on the internet. I think that's a great resource. If you're finding yourself really secluded and it's hard for you to meet other queer people in your community, DM people on Instagram, meet people online who are going through what you're going through. There are chat rooms, there are forums where people can come and talk about their experiences. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about technology nowadays. Just be yourself and just love yourself because I love you and I respect you and I appreciate you for everything that you are. Cool. I guess I just want to say again, thank you so much to It Gets Better for having me. For anybody watching who enjoyed this performance, you can follow me on Instagram at Jordy Music or follow me on Twitter at Jordy Music _. I'm on Spotify at Jordy. And please feel free to send me a DM if you want to chat about anything you are going through. I would love to talk to all of you guys. And yeah, again, that's the beauty of the internet. We can connect with each other, and I would love to connect with all of you. Thank you so much again. All of the songs that you heard today are out, so go listen to them. And we have an incredible lineup of people who are so inspiring coming up after this. So stay tuned. And again, thank you. It Gets Better for having me. Sending love to all of you guys. Happy, happy Pride.